Assalamualaikum. In this video, I will be presenting my article critic titled The Future of Leadership, How Conflict Resolution Elevates Teamship. My presentation will cover three main parts, which is summary of the article, critical analysis, and a few recommendations. Before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Nurul Azian binti Shahrizan from BA 2735B. So, let's begin with the summary of the article. So, the article discusses about how organizations shifted from using traditional hierarchical leadership system to teamship models that distribute duties between team members. Workplace transformation requires teams to adopt peer-to-peer accountability because this helps them to develop without relying on a sole leader. The article shows that back-channel complaints continue to affect trust and productivity because many organizations avoid open conflict. Team members need to learn solution negotiation through open discussion about problems and differences in a protected environment instead of evading this issue. Christian predicts that future leadership success depends on negotiation skill and conflict resolution abilities, which enable teams to achieve both teamwork and self-sufficiency. The team needs to establish a culture where members feel comfortable disagreeing while creating a secure environment for feedback and treating feedback as development opportunities instead of negative comments. Basically, the main goal of the article involves creating a team through collaborative work and effective conflict resolution methods. I strongly agree with the article that presents a highly relevant perspective because modern workplaces have undergone significant changes. Organizations must implement modern leadership style because traditional top-down leadership methods no longer work effectively in today's workplace. Moreover, organizations need to adopt new leadership approach which focus on teamwork and collective accountability and promote open dialogue between staff members because of global changes including technological progress, workforce diversity, and rising job complexity. According to Bauer and others in 2025, in general, leadership research has shifted over the last 10 years from conventional top-down hierarchical models to a more balanced strategy that incorporates both vertical and horizontal leadership approach. In this style of leadership, team members take turns developing a sense of being a leader or follower, and this identity is further validated through the adoption of shared roles and is collectively acknowledged in the work environment. Shared leadership enables teams and their leaders to identify and address gaps in collective and individual capabilities by promoting skill development through cross-training, peer mentoring, and target development methods. The success of collaboration depends on group members having some level of trust between them. Based on the finding, psychological safety has become an important aspect of organizational climate that is a facilitator for employee voice, learning, and engagement in the organizational structure. Psychological safety also manifests itself in a culture of open communication that studies have shown that psychologically safe settings encourage information exchange, creativity, and cooperative problem solving. For example, in tourism and hospitality sectors, since technology is changing quickly, customer needs are hard to predict and competition is growing. A bottom-up approach to work design facilitates employees in breaking the limitation of traditional top-down workflow, enabling agile response to changing customer needs that align with their abilities and increasing work engagement, extra role behavior, service innovation, job performance, and well-being. Based on the discussion, several recommendations are proposed. The first one is to provide training in emotional intelligence. According to Hussein and others, 2025, emotional intelligence is the ability to successfully communicate one's own feeling along with those of others, as well as to understand, identify, and control emotion in order to solve problems. It is crucial in multicultural environment because it improves interpersonal sensitivity, social functioning, relationship quality, and fostering better communication and collaboration. Based on the research, the best indicator of work engagement, job satisfaction, and burnout is emotional intelligence applications. In addition, emotional intelligence is essential for adapting to the workplace. Next is promote psychological safety. It is because most employees don't voice their opinions or problems for fear of upsetting superiors. companies should provide psychologically secure workplace where staff members can voice their disagreements without fear. As White Artinger and others said in 2025, freedom of expression is a sign of psychologically safe setting. Not only that, workers need to be more emotionally motivated to speak up, but they also need to feel safe while voicing their opinions. For instance, they are driven to find a solution by actively seeking relevant information or discussing the issue with others. Furthermore, company can lower the risk of harming its reputation when it successfully adopts with employees' voice. The last one is feedback training to teaching managers and colleagues how to give constructive feedback. This training also teaches staff members how to take the feedback and use feedback effectively for their own development. Effective feedback training should prepare supervisors and peers to deliver feedback in the following way, which is feedback should be specific, regular, informal feedback must be routine, have a clear message, and be simple as possible. In conclusion, teamship is becoming essential in modern workplace because it encourages shared responsibility, open communication, and stronger collaboration. By developing emotional intelligence, promoting psychological safety, and improving feedback culture, organizations can build high-performing teams that are confident, adaptive, and prepared for the future of leadership. That's all from me. Thank you.